Boy, I'll tell you what, I think Dave's got us on I hate to jump the gun, but I think Dave's got us on a pretty good spot. We probably have seen about 400 or 500 birds. Look at them all. 400 or 500 birds already come through here. And it is open. It just opened about a minute ago, but still a little bit dark. So we're going to wait a little bit. No sense of shooting early. We want to be able to see what we're shooting at as far as what type of ducks they are. But I got a feeling this morning is going to be pretty explosive.
All right, team, turn!
Take me out on the water.
We fishing.
Way out in the woods. Where the breathing is easy, the living is good. Out in the great outdoors.
Welcome to Larry Smith Outdoors. We're sponsored by the Badger Sportsman Magazine, Bartline Barrels, Warrior Boats, Lynch of McQuoid, Big Snow Resort, Hard and Soft Fishing, Suzuki, Wings Over Wisconsin, Dick Smith's Bait and Tackle, Kamick Law Firm, Kamalon Measuring Tools, Vexlar, Deep Freeze, Cold Snap, Norm's Egg, and Jiffy.
And remember, it's a great day to be alive. Holy moly.
Hey, good morning and welcome to Larry Smith Outdoors. This morning we're going to be doing a little duck hunting. Hey, and Dave, good morning to you.
Good morning.
We had such a great time last night out on Devil's Lake trolling for walleyes and northerns. Dave invited us to one of his spots here and brought a couple of kids along to do a little bit of duck hunting. Dave, what are we looking for this morning? Are we going to be hunting mallards, divers? You know, with these kids, they don't care what they're shooting. They just like the action. You said you got a spot that's got a lot of action.
Yeah. I call this diver pond. It's more like a small lake, but it's usually really good action. Lots of divers, all different kinds. We shoot a few gadwalls and mallards.
Sure.
Mixed in here, but it's usually just really good action with the divers, and hopefully we can get a few greenheads too.
Sure. You know, like I said, these kids, they just love to shoot. You know, and that's what it's all about as far as trying to get these kids hooked on the sport of anything duck hunting, fishing. There's got to be action for them. You know, at least till it gets embedded into their system. You know,
Yep.
It's just like deer hunting. You know, we do a lot of quality deer management on our farm, but we let the kids for the first couple of years, they get to shoot any buck that they want. Again, because I just feel that's the right thing to do to get them hooked on the sport.
Yeah, getting the kids into the sport is so important, because we seem to be losing a lot of this younger generation. Everything's so electronics, and they're fascinated with everything.
You're 100% right.
And you got to get the kids in the outdoors. This spot here, there's been a lot of birds here. Last weekend I had 5 kids out here hunting, and they all had a blast. And that's what it's all about to me, is getting the kids out. And you said you had brought all your kids to go hunting. I'm like, hey, I got a spot that's good action for the kids. Unfortunately, my son didn't want to miss school because of the homework today.
Right,
So,
and it's going to be funny because back at the farm, a couple of them decided to stay back because they saw quite a few birds there last night. So we'll see. They might be a little jealous that they missed out on a golden opportunity for it. But either way, you know what? As long as everybody's enjoying the hunt, it's going to be an awesome day.
Yeah, it should be a really good day. Yeah.
All right, stay tuned. Let's see what happens this morning here and out here by Devil's Lake doing a little duck hunting. Got that one. Here, please, right here. Here. No, here comes one right here. See this one right here? Yep. Okay.
Hi, puppy.
Yeah, get right here. They come. Right here. Good girl, man. Drop it. Drop it. Good girl. Nice job. That was a nice job. Good girl. Right here. Take these ones right here. Hey.
Lucy, right here. Nice shot. Nice shot. Very nice. Right here, Lucy. Right here. Another one. Nope, nope. Good fuck. Here comes another one right here. Coming right down the chute. See him? Right here. Right here. Right here. That was nice, too. Yeah, that's okay as long as we're good.
Good girl, Lulu.
Whispers. Nice shot.
Yep, bring it here. Good girl. Yes, good girl, Lulu.
That was a good shot, Dave. You got that.
The Warrior story continues with the best tracking, driest ride in the industry. Designed with a high degree of dead rise and bow flare to push water out and down for a smooth, dry, comfortable ride. The smart trolling keel limits bow drift for enhanced boat control in the wind, and with a lifetime hull warranty, Warrior boats are built to last. Warrior Boats, a legend reborn.
The new Acme Rattlemaster has a built-in echo chamber with a brass rattle that calls fish in. The body's solid brass too and won't bend or dull, and reflects fish attracting light all over the water column. This 1-2 punch of sight and sound means you drill less holes because fish come to you. Jig it, rip it, or shake it for crappie, walleye, northern, salmon, or trout, and experience multi-species action with just one bait.
Wings Over Wisconsin, a nonprofit organization dedicated to natural resource restoration, preservation, and education with youth and community involvement. Through cooperation with private landowners, state and federal agencies, Wings Over Wisconsin has been a leader in the preservation of our natural wildlife habitat, with donated dollars staying in Wisconsin for Wisconsin. For information about how you can join this great organization or how to start a new chapter, please visit wingsoverwisconsin.org.
Definitely got us on a hot spot here. I've gone through about a box of shells. I know Lucy's pretty close to that. It's been fast and furious, boy, the amount of birds. And you know, the thing is, I admit it, I'm never have been a very good shot, but I like to shoot, and it's always trying to get that lead down. And a lot of these are divers, and I couldn't even tell you how fast they're coming through. So I've been trying to put about a 6 to 8 foot lead on them, and it's still not enough.
You're shooting way, way, way behind.
2 right on top.
Yep. Go get him! Let him up! Nice.
Good girl. Good girl. Bring it here. Yeah, good puppy. Back on.
Right in the back. Gotcha. Go for it. Nice shooting, guys. Nice. That was very nice. Awesome. Right? Yeah, nice shooting.
Hey, Brad.
What?
What are you doing?
Grabbing some shells because you guys already limited it out.
Well, you got a good point there, right? You know the duck hunting is good when the camera guy gets to pick up his gun and shoot.
Go live. Dad, good job. Hey, I'll tell you what, Dave, look at this. I had no idea that we were gonna get that kind of shooting until we got in here this morning, and it was just getting light and the birds were just piling in like crazy. You said a lot of divers, we shot a lot of divers, and these two had an absolutely great time. And you know what was even kind of unique? even Brad, the camera guy, got to put the camera down and shoot his limit of birds too. So I'll tell you, it was a fantastic morning we had with you, and thanks again for last night for the walleye northern pike stuff with Lucy and your dad and I. That was absolutely fantastic. And you know, you're not a duck hunting guide, but you are the fishing guide.
Yeah, I'm a fishing guide, and I don't do any hunting, outfitting, not interested. I like to take this time of the year for friends and family, get the kids out to enjoy themselves, and to me, that's what it's all about. It's very important to me, and so I hope you guys had a good time.
We had a great time. Thank you again.
Glad to meet the kids. Glad
Yep.
they had a good time. Lucy shot her limit early, so she went back to the truck and read a book. So Brad.
Typical girls.
Oh yeah.
Right. Typical girls.
Yeah.
Right.
So, anyways, I'm glad you guys came, had a good time. Consider you guys friends. If you guys want to contact McQuoid Outdoors to do a little fishing, you can contact Aaron McQuoid at 701-351-6058. Otherwise, you can check it out on the web at McQuoidGuides.com.
Hey, we appreciate that. And Aaron McQuoid, thank you again for all your hospitality. And you know what? Like I always say, what a great day to be alive.
I'm Mark Green. I'm Patrick Lynch. Welcome to our all-new Lynch McQuoid dealership.
The brand new Lynch McQuoid dealerships have over 500 new Chevys, Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, Rams, and pre-owned vehicles in stock and all priced to sell. Stop by and check out their massive selection of trucks and SUVs, perfect for all your fall outdoor sports.
You do the driving, we'll do the listening, because I want you to love how you feel in your new ride.
Nobody sells for less than Lynch.
From the equipment we use to the clothing we wear, the developments of modern ice fishing technology only serves to make the time we spend on the ice with our friends and family more enjoyable. And there's one product that has stood the test of time for over 30 years, and that's Vexilar, the most trusted name in sonar. 3 generations of ice anglers have been using Vexilar technology, and Vexilar continues to earn the respect of anglers all across the ice belt. Time to create your own memories. Visit Vexilar.com.
At Jiffy, we pride ourselves at being #1 in developing the best propane drills on the ice. It's why our engineers have worked side by side with anglers for 65 years running. All built and tested right here in the US of A. Patented proven performance is Jiffy's vision for the future, and from where we stand, the future looks pretty darn sweet. Jiffy, we put the world on ice.
The new Beaver Dam Titanium Tip Stick is the first ice rod with a built-in extendable titanium spring bobber, making it the most versatile ice rod ever. Extend the bobber for ultralight panfish jigging, or retract it for game fish or when it's time for travel. It even has a built-in rattling handle to attract fish. It took a while to come up with an ice rod worthy of the Beaver Dam name, but when we did, boy, we nailed it.
Tell me the first log that you see a smallmouth on.
Right there.
Yeah, whatever. Seriously?
Guarantee it.
Come on.
No, we'll start right here on
Okay.
this one and we'll work to that one. We'll catch
We won't even start the opener of the show because I want to see a smallmouth. Oh, come on! Come on, Chris! Oh, you can't call that a fish.
It's a fish.
Yeah, I think you snagged him too, right?
That's a smallmouth.
Well, I tell you what. Hey, good morning and welcome to Larry Smith Outdoors. I'll tell you what, today we're up on the Wolf River and we're with our good friends, some hard and soft fishing with Chris Wilson and his son, Ben the Great. That's what we're calling Ben today, Ben the Great. There was a couple other nicknames we had for him, but he decided to go with Ben the Great. You know what? What we're doing is we're up by New London today and we're actually fishing again the Wolf River. And this is actually my home water. And I'll tell you something, I'm more of a walleye guy and a crappie guy. So when Chris said to me, hey, you want to go catch 25 to 35 smallmouth in an afternoon? I said, come on, are you kidding me? I'll catch a few bass here and there, but I'll tell you something, when it comes to fishing, the greatest part is about learning. And when you're fishing with a guy like this, or these two characters, I should say, I'll tell you, today is definitely going to be a learning day. Want to show that? You want to show that little fish?
Hey, it's the first fish of the
Oh,
day, Larry.
come on!
That's 1-0 so far.
Oh, yeah. You're up in the front of the boat, though. Right? And look at this. I got a left-hand reel. I reel with the right hand. You know what? It's going to be one of them days. Chris, you know, why are these smallmouth here? Tell us that. Tell us what we're going to be doing today.
Well, the biggest belief is that the walleye, or the smallmouth, they come out of all of these little rivers in the fall.
Like the Embarrass and the
Little Wolf,
yeah.
the Alpaca.
The tributaries.
Yep. They come out in the fall and the winter in the main river. So we're just here as they're coming out. Yeah, I don't think we need a net today on this one.
Nice
We'll
fish.
just swing them right in.
Wow, that's a nice fish right there. So,
your turn.
What do you do? That's a nice fish, Ben. Hold that one up to the camera right there. Hold it in front of you. Look at that. That is a nice fish. Chris, what are you doing differently than I'm doing besides being in the front of the boat?
You gotta get real tight, Larry, to the wood.
Okay.
You have to be,
So you're sliding right through that wood.
We're gonna lose hooks today. We're gonna lose weights today.
Okay.
If you're
It's
gonna
just
catch
inevitable,
fish.
huh?
Yeah, I mean it's just part of it, you know. And what you want to do is you want to flip it up river, up current,
upstream,
and let it float down into it.
Okay.
The structure. And then they're just gonna thump it as it comes.
And it's not a real hard bite this time of year, huh?
No, So, and Ben loves to kiss fish.
He does?
He does.
Better than kissing girls, right?
Oh, I gotta hold it around. Hey,
Ben.
the camera wants to see it.
Yeah.
Hang on, right? Hey, turn sideways a little bit.
They tell you what, you don't have to worry about, hey Ben, I'll tell you what, you don't have to worry about going to school and any girls kissing you now. Oh, I can't believe that fish was laying on that little log. Look at the size of that smallmouth. You know, oh, you got Ben's rod. Now you're saying typically, Chris, when you catch a big smallmouth like that there's probably not going to be another one on that piece of wood, huh?
Probably not on something that small of piece of wood.
Boy, that's a nice fish. You know, this is, you know, it's kind of an interesting deal because I grew up on this river and fish this all the time. And now you come down this river and I look at these trees, I'll never look at them the same. Look at the size of that. That's a nice looking fish. Gotta love that for sure. Look at that. I'm the only guy in the boat that hasn't caught one yet. Look at that. Nice job. Wow. You get a candy bar now and a sun drop. Hold them up for us.
Turn around. So
I'm the only guy that hasn't caught one yet.
Turn around so they can see it.
It's bass. It's a bass.
Turn them sideways so they can see the whole fish.
There you go. Thank you. Nice job, Ben. Ben the Great.
Ben the Great on the board.
Yep, he's on the board. Hey, tell me what you're doing, how you caught that fish.
I didn't catch it.
Yes, you did.
You did?
He caught it.
Who caught it?
He just let me reel it.
What you want to do is cast it right up tight to it.
Real tight? Or drift it into it?
So like that.
Yep.
And then let it drift down into it. And just jig it on the way out.
Oh, Wilson. Wilson.
Big one. That's why I got it.
Is it a good one?
I think so.
Come on, Wilson.
Like a good one.
Oh, that's not right. The Wilson boys are really killing me. Oh, that's a nice fish. DRS. Oh. That is, come on, Chris. Hey, I think we need to change colors. See if that's the problem.
I'm telling you, Larry, they're all good colors when they're biting it.
They are. I know it. Apparently my color is not very good because they're not biting mine. I shouldn't say that. I had 2 bites. Hey, hold that fish up for us, Ben the Great. Look at that. Wow. You gonna kiss that fish too?
Yeah. My dad won't let me kiss the other one.
He won't?
No.
I'm telling you, there's no way that any girls are gonna kiss you ever. That's a good thing. You'll have a lot of money when you get older.
Hey, we're in the kitchen of Shotgun Steve Schaefer. We brought back Brittany Cron. She is our official cake maker, and we have someone in the house for the 1-year anniversary. We're up on 52 episodes. We got Smith coming in today, and he's going to make cakes for Brittany while I kick back and watch this whole fiasco go on. Come on, Larry, get in here, buddy.
Hey, I'll tell you what, I just got back from South Dakota, and I'll tell you, I'm excited. You know what, Brittany? Unfortunately, I love to eat. You know what? And a little bit of it's starting to show because of all the stuff you've been making. So I can't wait for winter to come on so I can lose a little bit of this weight. But let's make a cake, huh? Show me how we do it.
All right, well, it's pretty simple. I heard it was your 1-year anniversary. Congratulations.
Yes. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And you're our official cake maker for the show. So.
Yeah.
I am honored. Thank you.
Those are great cakes.
Thank you. I would love to make one for you if you just tell me what you'd like on there.
You know what? I'm not very picky at all. So you tell me what your favorite is to make, and I will eat it.
No, what do you want to write on? 52 weeks,
yeah.
1 year?
Oh, that's
yeah,
what you're...
yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's do the 52
weeks.
You know, because, we've been having just such a great time, a lot of fun the last year on doing our show here, and I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward to the next year and the next year after that. So, yeah, let's do the 52 weeks. I want to see how you do this.
All right, well, I have some colors that I thought you might like. I have pink.
I don't know. Right?
Like your underwear?
Right.
Purple.
I hate it when you look.
Purple? Your socks?
Right, purple.
Whatever color you want. What's your favorite? What jumps at you?
So
are you?
Oh my
these all look
God.
like they're gray. Right. Holy cats, you are fast with that, for sure. All right, let's see what else.
Well, I'm
you're
not
gonna
done.
do with
I'm gonna doctor it up a little.
So is the frosting got to be a certain temperature? I mean, comes out better or no?
Yeah, room temperature works best.
I don't want to give up all your secrets. But.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Thank you.
Holy, you went right for the center. All right. Ready? Slow down, Smith. Slow down.
You know what? I was going to stop at this Mexican restaurant on the way here and get some burritos.
Are you kidding me?
I was, but damn wanted to.
Caveman, I'm
No.
serious. You got a guy right here cooking for you, and you're going to stop at a Mexican restaurant.
Girl.
Thanks for coming in today, Brittany.
You're welcome.
Thank you,
Thanks for
Brittany.
having me, you guys. Thank you.
I think we were supposed to take a picture of it first before we ate it. Are you all
Very good.
Badger Sportsman Magazine, Wisconsin's premier outdoor magazine. Fishing and hunting in Wisconsin, written by outdoor enthusiasts from Wisconsin. Each issue features timely fishing and hunting articles from experts across the state. Badger Sportsman Magazine will help you make the most out of your time in the woods or on the water. Subscribe to Badger Sportsman Magazine today.
Hey Ben, you want a piece of, it's ghost pepper beef jerky by our good friends up at Mike's Country Meats up there. Try a piece of that. Ghost pepper? Ghost pepper. You want to try her? Well, this is the best jerky I've ever had in my whole life, I'm telling you. Stuff is absolutely awesome. They have so many different varieties too. They're right up by Tigerton too.
Love that.
Oh, Larry. Oh, it's funny when I lose them, huh, Ben? Oh, look at that.
Larry.
That was a nice fish.
That was our 3.5 pounder, I think.
That was a nice fish.
You know, right where them fish are laying. Nice fish.
What did I tell you? 3.5 pounder?
Wow.
You're a big fish of the day.
You want the RS?
Yeah, let's get the RS later.
Let me do it.
You want to get him? All right. Benny, come on. Get that fish. Wow. You know how to operate that net?
Get the red one.
There you go. Ooh, that's a nice fish.
Come on, Ben.
That is a pain. Wow. Come on, Ben. Get the RS underneath that fish. Hold up that. That is a nice fish. Oh, a peanut?
It's not a peanut.
That's not like you to catch a small one. I'd take that one. You're supposed to leave them for the great nye. Benny, I'm tied with you now, buddy. Uh-oh, now the competition is on. You know, that was kind of interesting. I kind of slowed it down a little bit, and finally I got him. You got him? We have to get Ben all the fish because he likes to kiss them all. There you go. Nice job. You better kick her into gear now, buddy. Guess what? Oh, what do I got here? Look at that, Ben. I got the first crappie. Look at that.
How many points is that worth, Ben?
That, a crappie's got on a tube jig, that's got
25 points.
That's got to be 25 points for sure.
That's 0.
What do you mean? Hey,
Crappie don't count in the basket.
Hey.
nobody else in this boat caught a crappie yet.
That's what's telling you about the Kalen's tube jigs, though.
Right?
They catch everything.
They catch everything. They do.
Oh,
There you go. What'd you put on there now?
Kalen's tube still.
Oh, they're still tubing it up, huh?
Yeah, that's
You know,
loading.
Larry, what they make up for in size, they make up for in fight. They fight
They do.
so hard.
Smallmouth are awesome fish. That's why I'm a firm believer, Chris. Catch and release.
You have to let them go.
Catch and release.
It takes too long to get them big like
That
this.
does. And they're just too cool, and there's too many other good fish to eat. Want to eat fish, eat walleyes, eat crappies, eat perch. Let the bass go. Hey, Ben, I'll tell you what. You're feeling a lot better today, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Now, you know what? I hope you still feel good, but now I think it's almost time that we better get you back so you can do some homework, huh? Hey, I'll tell you what, we had a great time this afternoon up on the Wolf River, and thanks for joining us. And remember, it's always a great day to be alive. You know what's going on? We're waiting for a bass guy. And apparently bass guys don't like getting up early. I always thought maybe it's because they wanted to get preppy and do their hair and all that kind of things. Does your dad always get up so late? I know it's not you. You're probably up at 4:30. Hey, Ben, tell me a joke. What's your best joke?
Why was the stadium hot?
Why was the stadium hot?
Yeah,
I don't know why.
because all the fans left.